We cops often deal with entitled people, and sometimes they even pretend to be important officials.
Am I free to go?
No.
I have FBI clearance, so...
Okay, you have a driver's license?
No, I don't. You don't have the right. What am I being stopped for?
Today, we have two special cases where people think the law doesn't apply to them.
Deputy, to share yourself. The reason for stopping you, you're going 72 back there in the post 55.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've been tailed the whole way with people going 100. How does that sound?
No one that passed you at 100.
Right, sure. Am I free to go?
No.
I have FBI clearance, so...
Oh.
Okay, you have a driver's license?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I need some type of identification.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You don't have the right. What am I being stopped for?
72 in the post 55.
I'm a Greek citizen.
You're a who?
A Greek citizen.
Okay.
Yeah. Try that. Try.
Look how shaky he is.
So
Here's the Florida license. No, go ahead. Which one do you want?
I need your Florida driver's license.
Why? Why not this? This is an international driving license.
Okay, and you have a Florida one.
All right, take it. You can have it. Am I free to go?
No, you're not. I need registration and insurance.
I don't have it. It's a rental.
So when people produce multiple forms of ID, you can choose either one. Either one should be in the system, but I always take everything that they offer to me, so then in case the first one doesn't work, I can try the second one. I also want to point out how visibly shaken he is by this entire incident, which throws me a little on edge.
I don't know where it is.
I don't know why you're so upset with me.
Think about it for a little bit.
There's nothing to think about.
New bull. Here. Is that good?
No. Hang tight. Find your registration while I go run your stuff.
I don't have a registration for a car I don't own.
Okay.
You should.
The officer would return to his patrol vehicle to run the man's license. But as he was doing that, he noticed the man putting on gloves and watching the officer in his mirror. Unsure of what the man was doing, and given his prior argumentative behavior, the officer decided to ask the man to exit his vehicle.
So there could be a variety of reasons that the police officer wants to pull him out of the vehicle after observing him place gloves on his hands. That would make me be led to believe that he's about to grab something that he doesn't want his fingerprints on or do something incredibly stupid. So it's best to separate himself from the unknown, which is the inside of that vehicle, and into a place where I can visibly keep eyes on him.
26. Do me a favor, step out the vehicle.
No.
Step out.
No.
Step out of
No.
the vehicle.
No, this is illegal search
No,
and
it's
seizure.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm going to give you one
Do you have a
warning and
warrant?
you're going to go to jail.
Do you have a warrant?
I'm letting you know now.
Go ahead. Search me.
Step out.
Search me.
So right there, he just gave the officer consent to search his person.
Go. Go. Taser. I will taser. Where's this? I have international. Time. Come around. Wait, give me. What are you doing? I promise you I will taser. All right, I'm good right now.
I love people that are willing to help.
Appreciate you.
I'm the FBI DCF clearance.
Doesn't matter.
Not illegal. Not illegal.
Knife.
Good luck this time.
Have a seat.
Oh, now you're getting
Have a
nice?
seat.
Now you're getting nice?
Have a seat.
Newbold. Number 160.
Blake, your channel. I got more to tell you.
Moments later, another officer would arrive on scene.
I told him, I pulled him over, 72 and a 55.
Yeah.
He said that wasn't me. He was being tailgated, being a hunter. I'm looking at you the whole time. I tell him the reason for stop, he's FBI, whatever. I get out. I see him throwing gloves on. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're doing. You're getting out. Because as I'm back there, he is gloving up. So I don't know if he's grabbing a gun. What's going on? I come up here, tell him to get out. No. I tell him to yank his ass out of there if you don't come out. He gets out. He comes right here.
3870, I'm out with 36
He's going to jail. There's nothing about it. He's going to jail.
And he's claiming to be FBI?
He said that he's FBI, or quote unquote.
I also want to point out that if this guy is not an FBI agent after claiming to be and after identifying himself as one, he could very well face felony charges for impersonating a police officer.
Hey man, what's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I've been illegally detained multiple times when I'm a Greek citizen with NATO clearance and FBI and DCF clearance.
FBI clearance? So what has that got anything to do with you speeding?
72 and a 45 when your officers were going 100 past me. I'm an international citizen. You can't arrest me repeatedly. I'm a U.S. and a Greek citizen.
Okay, so what's that got to do with you doing 72 and a 45?
I'm sorry. Hit me with a speeding ticket, huh?
Well, we will be doing that.
All
I
right,
believe.
go ahead.
He told you he was with the FBI?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I said I have FBI DCF clearance.
What does that mean to us?
Apparently none of you know.
That means nothing.
All right.
The man is possibly referring to FBI and DCF criminal background checks. These checks are mandated by Florida law for jobs involving positions of trust, such as healthcare workers, teachers, and first responders, among others. The NATO clearance is possibly referring to someone who has been vetted and given access to classified information that belongs to NATO. But that's just a guess. Let us know in the comments if you think it's something else.
Am I free to go?
No,
You're going.
no, you're not free to go anywhere.
What are you talking about?
You're resisting.
Right, because you threw me against
There
the
you go.
cruiser.
We're going.
Yeah, we're all done.
Gone where?
We're going.
Hey, put your leg in there. Don't you dare do that. Or you'll be tied up like a pretzel. Do you
already
understand?
did that. You already did that. In
No,
6 closed van transfers.
So by the suspect sticking his leg out in an attempt to obstruct the door from shutting, the police officer is going to take that as an aggressive maneuver in an attempt to possibly escape, possibly hurt the police officer, but ultimately they don't want him doing that because it could slam on his leg and cause pain. Nobody wants that.
Yeah. So you can hold on.
I don't know how to do anything else.
You can hold this side right here.
The NATO and FBI official was charged with resisting without violence, and he served 24 days in jail and paid approximately $1,523 in fines and court costs. Police in Ohio received a call that drunk guests at a wedding hotel were yelling at each other and possibly fighting. An officer arrived a couple minutes later, and someone explained the situation to him.
He gets back here. He goes to bed with his 5 kids.
Right.
They're crying. There are 3.
I'm not going to this. Trying to wake you up. What dude is it? He's in there?
Yeah,
I'll talk to him. That's cool. I'll talk to him real quick. I'll talk to you guys.
No, I want to talk to him first, please.
No, I'll talk to him.
So it's clear that you can hear screaming and yelling, and obviously it's been reported that there's drunk people inside. I would ask whoever's knowledgeable of the subjects inside and the situation if there's any weapons that they know of inside that hotel room. As a police officer, you always want to clear any potential threats and be ready for things if you can be.
Hey, it's Hamilton Police. Open the door.
Excuse me?
It's Hamilton Police. Open the door.
No. Is it really? Okay.
Can you guys go in the room? I'll talk to these people. You guys just go in there. Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good.
What's your name?
Great.
You Ethan?
You don't need to know my name.
Your name Ethan?
No, you don't need to know my name.
What's your name, man?
You don't need to know my name.
What's going on?
All right. I
They're
don't
talking.
know.
Can I come in here because I know there's a lot of people here? Can we all come in there a little bit?
That's a great idea.
We're being disrespectful.
Don't even back up.
No.
This is my bullshit.
That's the dude right there. That's the dude right there.
Deal with it.
That's the dude right there.
Our side.
Alright,
It's a difference. Everybody our side.
Everybody back up. He wants to come in. The cop wants to come in.
Can I please come in, you guys?
Absolutely.
Lots of people think police officers don't have the right to identify you, but I'm telling you right now that if you're the subject of a call, or in this case, a noise disturbance, the police officer has a duty to identify everyone involved in the scene. Obviously, they're inside the room. They are involved. The police officer himself heard through the door that there was some sort of argument going on. If you fail to identify yourself, expect to be arrested for obstruction or failure to identify.
We have like 15 cops coming here.
That one's telling me to come out.
No.
That one's telling me to come out.
Him talk. We're good.
Who, this one?
This one.
Correct.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to come in because he didn't ask.
Yes. Please let him
Here's the problem.
Quit.
Please come in.
Can I come in and talk to you
Yes,
real quick, man?
please.
He's being respectful.
You ain't gonna talk to me.
Please do.
Okay.
Why?
You ain't gonna know shit about me.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what's going on right now. That's all I want to know.
199 check out.
No, we're good. Buddy, it's up to you. You can come on in, but you ain't gonna know shit about me.
Okay, that's fine. But I want to come here and talk and make sure everything's good.
He's doing his job.
Anything physical at all, or you guys just arguing?
No, there's just.
I don't even know the problem.
Whose wedding is this?
Not here.
He's
Not
not.
even here?
He's here. He's here, but he's going on his honeymoon at 4 a.m.
Oh, he's probably sleeping.
And that's it. That's their bride's family.
Correct.
I don't
Okay.
know what the issue.
It sounds like everyone's been drinking a lot.
Yes,
Absolutely.
exactly.
So maybe everyone just stay separated.
I think it doesn't help that
That we're
we're
next door.
side by side.
Right.
That's, I think, the big issue
If I
right now.
talk to the workers here and get you guys a different room, would that help out?
Yes, I think that'd be good at this point.
Okay, I'll do that.
For
then.
me, specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's staying with all you guys in one room?
We
here?
are leaving.
You're leaving.
But I didn't let him out. I didn't let him out because
Oh,
I knew
okay.
Correct.
they were
Right.
out in the hallway.
Yes.
So
They were.
stop talking, that'd be great.
So when are you guys leaving? Like soon, or
You don't need to worry about that.
dude, stop being an asshole. I'm just asking you simple
I'm
questions.
not being an asshole. I can leave whenever the I want.
Okay, but I was gonna walk
You
you
understand
out.
me?
So, dude,
Listen
back
to
up,
me.
dude.
Listen to me.
Dude, I swear I'm a back up.
Thank you.
Taser report. I'm fighting one. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now.
Why am I getting on the ground?
Get on the ground now.
you're being
You're gonna get fucking pepper sprayed.
If the taser doesn't work, and it doesn't about 30% of the time, police have a variety of other options available to them. In this case, he pulled the pepper spray. That was always what I went to, because when those chemicals touch your eye, it feels like a million little needles stabbing you in the eye, and it takes your vision away and allows the police officer a moment to gather himself and take control of the situation.
I need units now. There.
I also want to point out the reason that this man was tased and then pepper sprayed is because he postured up towards the police officer when the police officer was just trying to gain control of the situation and started speaking kindly to him, to which this guy resisted his efforts to gain control of the situation verbally. By posturing towards the police officers, he put himself in a position where he looks as though he's about to become aggressive.
6th floor fighting one.
How are you fighting one?
All units are out the riverfront, 6th floor, fighting one.
I got him.
Yep.
Stay down, dude. Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh, you should use taser.
I use both. Let's. I'm gonna follow you out.
Clearing marker.
We'll be back.
Yeah, you recognize a new room.
Yeah, stay tight. Yeah, don't go back in that room. Whew.
So the reason he's telling him not to go back in the room is because the effects of that pepper spray is going to affect anyone that steps into that room because of the lack of ventilation. Those chemicals are sitting in the air and they will open up the mucous membranes of anyone that breathes that in.
All you gotta do is leave, man. You don't have to go to the whole level. You're being an asshole for no reason. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. I was close to everybody else side up. I was like,
I know all my guys are chasing someone now. I came from the west side.
Yeah, I saw you going to fight and no one else. Like, it's about when I hit the hallways where I heard the tail.
my bad.
Shit.
This tough guy was arrested for resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and he was charged with a $25 bond in addition to 30 days in jail and 2 years of probation. If you liked this video, leave a like and subscribe.